What's going on, YouTube? Jimmy House here, coming at you with my last video finally in this Road to Olympia series, the fourth one of this series, which is going to be the actual competition recap of me and my first ever pro powerlifting meet at the 2016 Mr. Olympia Expo. And so what I got, I just took pretty much the clips of my attempts and stuff like that, and I put it into one video just to kind of recap what happened at the meet. Hopefully going to get some good stuff in there for you guys. There's not a whole lot in regards to my actual trip. It wasn't one of those vlogs, unfortunately. I was more, honestly guys, I was just really more just focused on the meet, and whatever video my friends that were there got for me and pictures is what I have to use in this. But regardless, I think you guys will still like it anyways. Thank you guys very much for staying tuned during the series and kind of coping with me while I've been kind of slacking on the YouTube stuff. My arm's getting tired. While I've been kind of slacking on the YouTube stuff. So yeah, big thank you guys for that. In the last couple days I've been posting new YouTube videos. My subscribers have like shot up a decent amount. So thank you guys very much for helping me keep this channel alive while it's kind of been a little bit dormant. But yeah, so just gonna put this little clip together, my attempts and whatnot, put some pictures in there, and then after this video, stay tuned. I have a supplement review from the company Anatomic, and after that I'll be doing a video that's gonna be a pretty big announcement. Just something to kind of hold myself accountable and kind of keep you guys updated where I am goals wise. So just keep yourselves tuned into the channel, and keep commenting, sharing, and subscribing, guys, and I'll be sure to keep putting out good content. Have a good one. Alrighty, let's get started here. So with a missed recording of my 749-pound squat opening attempt, we're going to start with the 772-pound second attempt I chose to take. This was a junior state record for Arizona. Originally I was going for the IPL world record of 810 pounds, I think it was. And you'll see shortly why I didn't get that. But for now, let's focus on the good parts.
Come on, Jimmy! Judges say yeah! Scoring 3 wide line. 804 pounds! 804 pounds! 804 pounds! Come on, Jimmy, stay tight! Let's go, big power! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Jimmy!
Jimmy, what does it feel like to have 800 pounds dropped on the back of your head? Well, to be honest, it felt a lot better than I would have thought. I was honestly shocked it didn't knock me out, guys, but luckily from several years of like judo and wrestling and stuff like that, I just know whenever my head's in danger to tuck my chin. So as soon as I felt myself coming forward and I felt that bar rolling forward off of my back, my first instinct immediately was to tuck my chin. And luckily the bar only kind of scraped the back of my head. I mean, scraped is a bit of an understatement, but I mean, it didn't knock me out completely. I was pretty dazed for a little bit there. The spotter did a good job of catching me. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. After like I kind of regained my state of mind, felt pretty cool that 800 pounds didn't kill me, knock on wood. So but yeah, huge shout out to my spotters there. Thank God nobody got hurt from that. I would have felt terrible if somebody got hurt during that little mishap there. But stay tuned. I actually have an interesting video that a famous YouTuber, I'll cut to the next clip here, but a famous YouTuber actually got my fail on his channel and used my fail as clickbait. So that's pretty cool. So check this part out right here.
So yeah, if you go to this guy's channel, Brendan Myers, with 605,227 subscribers. Not too shabby. You go to his videos, and you can see, let's see, where is it? Right here. And he uses clickbait. So let's click.
The security of
Get through this ad.
whether it's your computer, whether it's your phone, whether it's
Skip. And it's gonna be somewhere over here. There I am.
Jimmy. 800 pounds. He's 20 years old. Jimmy.
Sick shout out, bro. Sick shout out, man. And lucky for me, only 40,385 people saw it. That's awesome. No, but on the real though, luckily they're not like any hate comments or like trolling. So otherwise me, I got 11 likes on mine. Pretty much famous.
What's funny is from that angle, you can see after I drop the weight, it hits me in the head. I fall back in my spotter's arms, and my legs are just kind of motionless. Like it looks as if I'm actually knocked out, but at least up here, I'm pretty aware of what's going, decently aware of what's going on. And as my legs are dangling like that, not planted in the ground, I tell the spotter, I'm good, and I'm good, I'm all right. And he's like, I'm not letting go. You're not even planted, you're not even standing. I'm like, I look down, like, well, so yeah. It took me out of.
Here's a picture of what the back of my head looks like after I dropped 804 pounds on it.
Almost stayed in mind for a minute there, but surprisingly, I ended up okay. Didn't really have too many signs of a concussion after that. Don't know how, to tell you the truth, but I mean, I dealt with concussions a good portion of my athletic career, and no symptoms of concussions after that. Like I said, I dug my head in time for it to just barely kind of hit the back of my head without too much force, I guess. And yeah, honestly, what happened in the squat, as I was just kind of going down into the hole, the weight felt good going down, and there's just a point there where I was about to start driving upward, and I just kind of felt myself go a little bit too forward, and with 800 pounds, I couldn't make up from that mistake, and just kind of in that position, I just dumped it. So yeah, but yeah, so that's an interesting experience. Anyways, on the bench press.
All right, so after nailing my opener at 496 pounds, I jumped to 529 pounds on my second attempt.
That's all right, good try.
Coming back on the third attempt to give this 529 pounds another shot.
All right, Jimmy. How bad you want it, Jimmy?
Let's go, Jimmy, come on, baby!
529 pounds.
Shock the world, baby, come on!
Let's go, big press right here. Big power, Jimmy.
And then we finished the day with only my opener at 678 pounds. Meat.
Judges say yeah.
That's gonna do it for this video. Recap: I finished with a 771-pound squat, a 529-pound Arizona State Open men's bench press record at 529 after failing on my second attempt, hitting my third. And then I only hit my opener deadlift with 677. That was honestly probably my worst deadlift performance I think I've ever had. Thankfully, I hit the opener and stayed in the meet and had a good enough total to finish second behind Russia's Vladimir Durganov, who just completely dominated that competition. I believe he totaled over 2,200. just an animal. Really nice guy though. Didn't speak a lot of English, but he was a really cool guy. Very, very nice, very humble lifter for how good he is. Anyways, back on track. I don't, excuses aside, guys. I just as far as like looking about how I could have gone about the competition better, I think I would have done a lot more emphasis on conditioning my my muscles to be able to lift the heavier weights, these heavy singles, for during a shorter period of time without much rest in between. Most local meets, you'll have anywhere from like an hour and a half between each, between the squat, bench, and deadlift. So plenty of time to hydrate and refuel. And with this being a pro meet, you know, there's limited lifters there in general since it's an invite. And with it being an expo, you know, they want to keep things running pretty fast. You know, they don't want breaks. You know, with the crowd and everything, they want to keep things going from the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. So personally, I don't think I prepare myself for that. But for what it is, I'm still very thankful that I finished second at my first pro meet at 20 years old. You know, I wasn't truly expecting to place at all, top 3. So finishing second was beyond what I had set for myself expectation-wise, not necessarily because I didn't believe in myself, but, you know, going into something like that, you never really know what to expect. So my personal thoughts going into it was more so making sure I performed to my best and performed, and just gave it my all. And fortunately on that day, giving it my all and performing at not necessarily my best, but leaving it all out there on the platform, I finished second. So, you know, I'm definitely very happy about that. But yeah, guys, so that's the basic recap of the Olympia. Finished second behind Vladimir Durganov. Met a good friend, Sean Green, who was third. And he's going to come back next year. And then he was talking to me about trying to pull high 900s, maybe even 1,000 pounds at the next year's Olympia. So, you know, he's a beast there too. Anyways, rambling aside, guys, like I said, stay tuned for my next video, guys. Keep sharing, keep subscribing, and I'll make sure to put out the content that you guys like. So once again, thank you and have a great day.